I follow creators who live everywhere, like in honestly every single state. So any state, I'm like, I could picture myself there because obviously consuming content and seeing someone, especially like another woman of color, I'm like, I'm influenced. I want to live there. Like, I love seeing your perspective on this, right? And so I follow this one creator and she lives in Miami, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, Miami just seems like such a like cool place to live. And she made it seem very realistic to live in, like not like just like through like partying or what you see online when people are like, oh, like come check out Miami, party girl. Like, she lived a very like wholesome life. Like, you know, she showed like the working outside, she showed like the eating in nice restaurants, coming home, like just being a very much normal girl. And I was like, I love that. And so I had not like pushed for Miami too hard because I was worried about the party aspect, but I decided to like kind of just keep an open mind, and I continued to just like journal about it and like pray about it. And I was like, I just want to live in a big city. And so like when I was writing about it, I was not like honed in on like, okay, I need to live in like this city, I need to live in that city. I was like, I'm gonna live in a major city, and just like talked about my apartment and my this and my that and all those things, right? And so finally, I don't know, I can't remember exactly what like the deal breaker was for me just landing on Miami, but I remember I was like, I want to do something big. I had a friend, she was like, you need to do something like, you know, just something like different, something that's going to push you outside of your boundaries. Like, you know, let's continue to make sure that you're making actionable goals, actionable steps. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna crack down and I'm gonna figure out where I'm moving by January 2025. I started just like researching schools. I was like, okay, like if I move to a city, I need to have a plan. People kept telling me, I ran into the coolest person ever. And whenever I run into them again, I'm going to let them know this. And they were like, if you go here, make sure you have a plan. If you go here, like, they're like, I don't care where you go, make sure you have a plan. And I will forever thank that person because that was forever stuck in my brain. And I really appreciated that. And so anyways, then I was like, I looked up my school, University of Miami. I was like, okay, like, let me look it up. Let me see what's up with this school. And I started contacting people that I knew in Miami. I'm like, how do you like it out there? Da-da-da. They were like gung-ho about it, right? And I was like, okay, bet. So I started applying to University of Miami first. I was like, okay, I'm gonna apply there, and then I'm gonna apply to like all the other schools in other cities, because I was like, I wanna go to school in the next city that I'm living in. So after I applied, I can't even remember the exact amount of time. It was a short period of time and I got accepted. I was like, I'm going to Miami.